Please note this video contains clips and images that some viewers may find distressing. There is also an ongoing investigation and many questions are still unanswered. This is just my attempt at understanding the circumstances. On the first lap of the Bahrain 2020 Grand Prix, Romain Grosjean suffered a horrific accident. As the race had only just started, the cars were fairly close together. Grosjean, who had qualified 19th, remained in this position. Daniel Kvyat, who was in 10th place, was squeezed in turn 1, forcing him to slam on the brakes and lose grid places. By the time the drivers entered turn 2, Kvyat was plumb last, with Grosjean just ahead. Turn 3 caused some drivers to enter the runoff area, as the trajectory of the track goes from right to left before leading to a straight. One of the drivers was Kimi Raikkonen in the Alfa Romeo, who goes wide to the left to avoid colliding with the jostling McLaren and Ferrari. It appears a forward-thinking Grosjean is preparing for Raikkonen to rejoin the track, and in order to make space for the Finn, Grosjean takes aversive action by making a sharp right. However, Kvyat, who was really a sitting duck in this accident, is directly at his right side. This results in the Haas's rear right tyre overlapping on the AlphaTauri's left front tyre. The impact caused Grosjean to be sent off towards the barrier, but at an incredibly awkward angle. Grosjean hit the barrier at 137 miles per hour at a force of 53 G. The 40-degree angle in which Grosjean speared off pierced the Armco barrier. This caused the nose and the chassis of the car to go completely through the gap. But fortunately, the cast titanium halo, which wraps around the cockpit, appears to have taken the brunt of the force. Similarly, another piece of technology that proved somewhat useful was the survival cell, a part of the car that is designed to withstand forceful crashes. This resulted in Grosjean not breaking any bones. While the survival cell was able to remain largely intact, the rear of the chassis buckled and ripped off from the car, exposing the fuel tank and batteries. With the inferno raging, a number of safety precautions developed by the FIA came into play. For the 2020 season, it was decided drivers would wear a 3-layer overall, which, while some complained of being heavy, it added an extra level of fireproof protection. The gloves and boots are different to the race suit, and while both fireproof, they are thinner due to performance reasons. This is most likely why Grosjean suffered second-degree burns on his hands. Also a testament to the improvement of safety in the sport was the rapid response by the medical team. FIA doctor Ian Roberts launched himself from the medical car towards the flames. He helped Grosjean over the barrier before providing treatment on scene. F1 fans across the globe were relieved to hear Grosjean was okay, with the Frenchman stating on Instagram, "Body recovering well from the impact. Hopefully same about the burns on my hands." Meanwhile, Formula One's authorities have started their investigations after director Ross Brawn said there were a number of things that shouldn't have happened. While there is still more for the FIA to learn, this accident was a testament to the astounding safety measures that have been added to the sport.